Paris gasped. Meghan Markle wasn't just attending the Balenciaga fashion parade. She was flirting in full public view. In today's commentary, we explore the viral storm surrounding Meghan Markle's controversial appearance at the Balenciaga fashion parade in Paris, where footage reportedly shows her getting too comfortable with longtime associate Markus Anderson. What began as a glamorous front-row moment spiraled into a PR nightmare that fans say tarnished what little royal grace she had left. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments where you're watching from. Your city might pop up in our next episode. Paris Fashion Week, the world's runway of prestige, the Balenciaga parade, an invite-only spectacle for the elite. Cameras flashing, front-row icons, Anna Wintour, Kendall Jenner, and sitting among them, Meghan Markle, once Duchess, now global celebrity. And beside her, Markus Anderson, Meghan's longtime friend, nightlife socialite, and co-founder of the Soho House brand that famously introduced her to Prince Harry years ago. She's giggling like a teenager at prom. One user posted on X, formerly Twitter. Another added, Paris runway? More like public playground. In seconds, hashtag MeghanFlirtsInParis started climbing trends. Screenshots give slow motion edits. It spread like wildfire. But you haven't heard the craziest part, because the body language experts got involved and their verdict shocked everyone. In an interview with the Daily Star Style, one analyst noted that Meghan's lean-in posture, prolonged touch, and eye-lock moments suggested a chemistry that didn't match the setting. Another expert added, it was inappropriate for a public gala with global press coverage, especially given her public image as a royal figure. Social data revealed the clip generated 8.3 million views in under 48 hours, outperforming even Balenciaga's own official runway reel. That's not influence. That's infamy. The backlash wasn't about friendship. It was about optics. Royal supporters called it embarrassing, cheap, and beneath royal standards. It's like watching a celebrity show up at the Oscars acting like it's a college after party. Glamour meets chaos. Then came the rumored quote. According to a Paris journalist present, an off-camera remark captured Meghan laughing, saying, "Oh, Markus always brings out the fun side of me." Within minutes, tabloids twisted it into flirty banter, and royal watchers turned volcanic. Online forums lit up with frustration. She's still living that yacht girl fantasy, zero awareness. Every time she's given a chance at class, she chooses chaos. Even Meghan's own fans struggle to defend her. She deserves to be free, but why keep pushing the line? One supporter asked. The narrative shifted from independent woman to attention seeker in designer heels. Hashtag Balenciaga flirt trended in 27 countries. Fashion commentators on YouTube uploaded breakdowns titled Meghan's PR Disaster in Paris. TikTok creators mocked the clip with comedic skits. Even Vogue Italia published a headline reading, When public image meets private energy, Paris reacts to Meghan's Balenciaga moment. But the most surprising reaction didn't come from fans or the press. It reportedly came from someone much closer to the royal circle, someone who knows the power of silence. What did they say that turned a social scandal into a royal embarrassment? The ripple effect from Paris was immediate. In today's commentary, reports suggest that someone within the royal household took note of Meghan's behavior at the Balenciaga parade. And let's just say, the palace's reaction wasn't flattering. A well-connected royal reporter told the London Herald, "There's growing exhaustion with Meghan's constant need to turn elite spaces into social stages. Every appearance becomes a spectacle, rarely for the right reasons." The insider added that those close to Prince William and Princess Catherine see it as another reminder of why distancing from the Sussex brand was essential. Social media did what it does best. Turn commentary into judgment. She's not just embarrassing herself anymore. One user posted, "She's embarrassing the memory of what the royal name once stood for." Ouch! The incident also triggered a wider debate about Meghan's image rehabilitation efforts. Over the past year, she's reportedly been trying to align herself with luxury powerhouses like Dior, Valentino, and Balenciaga. But PR experts now warn that the line between bold and brash is dangerously thin. A fashion strategist told Harper's Bazaar Style, "When your audience starts laughing instead of admiring, the brand partnership collapses." Balenciaga thrives on controversy, but not that kind. And they had data to back it up. In a brand pulse survey, 61% of respondents said Meghan's presence at Balenciaga diminished the brand's prestige. That's a number even major PR firms would consider crisis level. It was like watching a former Oscar winner join a reality TV reunion. Attention-grabbing, yes, but instantly lowering the tone. Then came the photo that sealed the scandal. A Parisian photographer uploaded a now viral snapshot. Meghan, leaning close to Markus, hand brushing his arm, while laughing mid-conversation. The caption read simply, "Unbothered." That single image went everywhere. News sites, Reddit threads, royal forums. And within hours, Vogue France reportedly pulled an article featuring Meghan from their homepage, replacing it with a neutral segment on Women's Fashion Week resilience. That quiet editorial pivot spoke volumes. Public frustration reached a breaking point. "She's proving her critics right every season," one fan lamented. "How can someone so image-conscious keep creating her own storms?" Commentators compared the moment to a pattern. Lavish events, controversial gestures, and then carefully curated apologies. It wasn't rebellion anymore. It was routine. And yet, the sadness beneath the scandal is undeniable. For all her intelligence, charisma, and platform, Meghan keeps walking the line between confidence and chaos. And the crowd is growing tired. Within 3 days, #FlirtingInParis had amassed 12.7 million views on TikTok. The original runway clip crossed 10 million plays on X. Balenciaga's own engagement reportedly dropped by 14% that week, as users flooded comment sections with sarcasm instead of praise. Even fashion icon Victoria Beckham liked to post that read, "Class is louder when you don't have to announce it." It wasn't direct, but the internet interpreted it as a digital dagger. Weeks later, Meghan stayed silent. No statement, no apology, no acknowledgement. But silence doesn't erase memory. Paris moved on, but the internet didn't. The memes persisted, the clips replayed, and once again, Meghan's name trended for the wrong reasons. PR insiders quietly admitted that her brand of liberation had drifted far from relatability. A veteran royal analyst summed it up bluntly: Catherine builds legacy. Meghan builds headlines. And the headlines are burning her palace down. Every time Meghan tried to reinvent herself, she seemed to circle back to the same storm. The Balenciaga incident wasn't just a flirtation. It was a metaphor for how easily fame without restraint can turn into farce. If you thought that was wild, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. Do you think Meghan's actions are harmless fun or image sabotage? Let's hear your take. Wait till you see what's hidden in the after-party footage, where Meghan and Markus were reportedly seen again, long after the cameras were meant to stop rolling. That's when things got truly awkward.